ZFP here with Pokemon HeartGold and Soul Silver walkthrough part 10. You may be wondering why I'm back at Slowpoke as well. Well, basically, I'm going to search for a Pokemon. A new member to my team? Yep, you've guessed it, Zubat. I probably left this a little bit late, because obviously you could tell by the level difference. That's my bad. What I'm going to do is train it off camera to around about level 12, 14, and then I'll use it properly on camera, so instead of me always switching between battles. So I just tried to catch it then with Pokeball but failed, tried Poison Powder remembering it's poison / flying, so that didn't work. So just lob another Pokeball here and I catch it. A lot of people underrate Zubat because Zubat is a very good Pokemon, especially when it goes to a Crobat. That's why I'm catching it, and that's why I'm catching it now, because then it can build up happiness as it levels up throughout the game until it can get to that stage. So I'm just going to skip ahead straight to the town. So now we're in this town again. We're going to leave, there's nothing else we could do here. So if we go out, something happens. Our rival, Ginger. So he's like, oh yeah, Team Rocket's returned, you beat him? Nah, you're lying. So basically we got to prove it to him and kick his ginger ass goodbye. So he's actually getting a bit better, he's caught more Pokemon. First of all, we've got Ghastly. This shouldn't be a problem if you have something that knows Bite. It'll just one-shot it really. Ghastlies can be annoying with Curse and some other moves that like do stupid things. But anyway, I got a critical hit and took it out, one-shotted it. And I get some XP, quite a good amount of XP as you can see from there. And he's got Zubat as well, so I've decided I'm going to swap to my Zubat just to get that Zubat some XP. So it is, his Zubat obviously level 16, mine's only level 6, so I'm going to swap to my shiny Geodude because it can use Rock Throw and obviously that will be super effective against the Zubat. So it used Bite, and it tried to hit me with a Supersonic, but it missed, which is good for me. So I hit it with a Rock Throw, super effective, one-shot it, get some XP, not as much as XP as I wanted it to get, but I guess it's fine. So it's going to send out its Koala, and I'm going to use my Magnitude because it's ground type, and it'll be super effective against the fire type. But of course, it had to use Smoke Screen. It's worse than Sand Attack. And I managed to hit though with a magnitude 7. It just survives. And he comes in calling me a wimp, which, okay then, he's a bully. He's a big fat ginger bully. But yeah, anyway, he used another Smoke Screen, and of course I have to miss because he's a little noob. He uses Smoke Screen again. It's like, don't even know any other move. But I hit it with another magnitude 7, and it definitely kills it. Couldn't survive that unless I missed, but I didn't. And then I get to level 20, which is quite good for me. And we beated our rival. And now he's like saying how you only beat me because you're a wimp. It's like, what the hell? And then he's just talking about a bit like Team Rocket. And then he just disappears. Continues on to his journey. So we may as well continue on to ours. So, here it is. The Ilex Forest. Even though there's no grass or anything, you can still find wild Pokemon. So I'm going to have to use Repels. It's quite a nice forest, I quite like it, don't know why, I just do. And then this guy stops you. He's like, oh no, my boss is going to kill me. Because these Farfetches. So what we have to do is find the Farfetches, bring them back to him, he'll give us the HM, and we can move on with this adventure. So if you copy exactly what I do, you should easily get it. All you have to do is get it from behind, can't get it from the side or anything. So like that one there, caught it, then we magically teleport back to the guy, and he's just like, oh yeah, there's another one missing, go get this one. This was slightly harder, this one. But if you copy what I do, it should be fine. Obviously, once I put on another repel. So we go down here, we get Revive. Can be quite useful this early in the game. It's quite a useful item, full stop. So what you gotta do is, if I can remember, you go up here, you go across, you go up, you go across it again, go down, and then he will look this way. Then you keep going down, go left. Doesn't matter if you step on that twig. You talk to him. Obviously you can't get him. He runs away to the side, which is good, but that's what you need it to do. And then you go all the way down and put on another repel. Man, I can't wait for super repels. It'll be very helpful. And then you go across. Yeah, you do. Just thinking then. And then you step on these branches. He faces this way. He's got his back facing away. Make sure you do not step on these twigs. And go down and you talk to him. And there we go. We got both Farfetches. So now he gives us Cut, which is pretty good. So that means we can cut that small tree, as you can see there. So if you haven't already, I've said it before in previous episodes, make sure you have a HM slave. Very helpful. So now I'm just going to teach it to my HM slave. It just takes some time, because obviously he's like making those beep boop noises, because obviously I'm like picking options here. It just takes a little while, because it already knows moves, and yeah, etc, etc. After wasting like 10 minutes of my life just to teach it Cut, we finally get to use it. So let's go to this tree and just tap on it. Would you like to cut down? Yes. And there's this weird shrine up ahead. I'm not sure what that's for. I'll probably search it up and maybe come back to it later on. But we're not interested in some rubbishy shrine. We're interested in getting on. So we go down here, we have a X-Tac. I just got to put on a repel again. So here it is, the X-Tac I was talking about. So if we go back, go across. I'm actually going to go across again rather than going up. I will go back and go up. So if we go down here, this guy is headbutting trees, if that makes any sense whatsoever. As you could see there. And basically you go to him and he can teach you the move headbutts. So I'm going to probably teach that to my Bayleaf. So just make it forget tackle, because tackle's quite rubbish and headbutt is better. So I'm just going to do that now. And perfect, forgotten. So now we can go back up. And apparently my Pokemon looks stronger, and I was like, okay then. And obviously my repel has to wear off again, because it's only 100 steps, and I've taken a lot more. So we go across here, we go back up again, and we go up. And then this lady that we saw in the city is back here again. And she was like, oh no, I've never seen you before. And I was like, yeah, we have. It was in Violet City. And she's like, no, we haven't. What's the way out? So our Pokemon shows her the way out. And I don't know why she doesn't remember us. I don't know why. There must be some reason. Let me talk to Bayleaf and see what he thinks. He's happy to help an old woman. Okay then. That was nothing to do with it. But we're getting to the end, and there's always one thing I have to say. That's thanks for watching.